Is Ajax and Riven similar? Somewhat. Not entirely. Yeah, I don't know. Glad I was here. This was literally the second time I saw a Riven main do this stuff. The last time I saw Riven this low, was back in 2013, if I remember correctly, by Adrian Riven in the bot tribush. Thereafter, great job, sir. Yo, thank you, bro. Why is Poppy unplayable? Because we have an AD jungler and a Lucian. Okay, Garen, I don't mind that much. Garen's fine. This is probably a Gore Drinker game. Why do I go Gore Drinker this game? Because I want Gore Drinker against his execution range, and they have 0 true damage and like on-hit damage. So I can go Gore Drinker, Cleaver, and like they have true damage with here, I guess. But I can go Gore Drinker, Cleaver, maybe Maul or like Guardian Angel, and then I'm really good. Do you give back points on high? I have magic resistant runes. But somebody dodged. I think we had Agrin again in our team. I think people are gonna ban Riven now. Yo, Neptunes, good to see you, boss. Do you give up points if you're really impressed by the highlight? I like that. I'll start doing that. I think my Riven is gonna get banned now. Can you play Jack games, please? Not in Challenge anymore. Sorry, boss. Do we have a homie that sent a clip to Shineapps? Any homie that sent a clip to Shineapps? Any homie in chat? Agren is in Q on Smurf? Okay. I haven't tried Triforce Riven. Yo, welcome all the followers. What's that link? Alright, thank you, Salsta. Piggy. I don't like Sterox. I think there's better options to Riven. I think Descent, Small, Guardian Angel, Sorrel, just Cleaver, all better items than Sterox. Alright, A key. And now, let me see your OBGG, TRB A key. Let's take a look. Can I get like last pick? Thank you. Alright, A key, let's see what you're up to, homie. My Dutch homie. Alright, first things first, you play way too many champions. If you want to climb, you have to play a lot less champions. You're playing almost every champion at an equal amount. And I really don't like that. Like, look, different champion, different champion, different champion, different champion, different champion, different champion, and then different champion, and then different champion, and then different champion, different champion, different champion. You see, you're playing almost every game, you're playing another champion. If you want to climb, you need a small champion pool. 1 to 3 champions, and you focus on that pool, and you climb with that. Your Malphite's looking amazing. On Fiora, I'm not sure. Your stats tell me you're a 10-0-0-10 type of player with this KDA. You either go 10-0 or you go 0-10. And, yes, smaller champion pool, focus on the fundamentals, and that way you're going to be a lot more consistent. Is your fundamental scores worth $80 if I'm D2 already? I asked how much of the information is going to be relevant. GG Irby, I can guarantee you that every single piece of information, or most of it, will be new to you. I guarantee you. If I play in Diamond 2, I beat Diamond 2 players consistently with everything I use there in that course. So I'm very confident that it is well worth the $80. Yes, 100%. Thank you, Elite Scoped, for 4.
AloisNL business, AloisNL business.
Yes, sir. GG Irby, if you have more questions, you can ask. There's too many things now. I have to look at a clip from Faz, I have to look at a clip from Louis Archer, and I have to go in game in a second. So, okay, now I would recommend really shortening down your champion pool, focusing on the fundamentals, and then improving that way. Alright, sounds good, boss. And success, meant to improve, homie. Louis Archer and Fazi, remind me after the game that I have to watch your clips. I'm sorry, I don't have the time. Does it translate into other lanes? Yes. If I were to play mid lane, I would still be able to get Challenger. because of my fundamentals. If I were to become a mid lane main now, I would become challenger. All the concepts that are in my course, they are applicable to every champion in the game. And they are applicable to every role, if you know how to implement them. But the examples that I show in the course are from top lane perspective. However, the fundamentals concept that I teach, like jungle tracking, I do the exact same things in mid lane. Or like strong side, weak side. Or how to crash waves, how to slow push, how to freeze, when to freeze. How to play bounce. All that stuff that's in the course is applicable to every role, in a sense. Right? And it's applicable to every champion in top lane. But you do also have to apply it appropriately. Alright, let's play this game. Is the information in your course explained in videos or some other sort of documents? It's videos. It's videos of me explaining a concept. I have an example video on YouTube. If you go to my YouTube, I have one of the videos that I have on my course. It's level up timers. So if you go to my YouTube and you check out my video on level up timers, that's how I've scheduled all my videos on my course. And there's like 10 topics like that. And that's 1 out of 10. Yo, Desperate Nas, it's good to see you, homie. Playing against Darius Ivan is very scary.
My spirit is not lost.
I'm not gonna walk back there. I'm scared. Let's focus now. I will buy when I have money. Thank you. I'm setting up for this. Alright, GGRB. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in Discord. I'm Ivan top OTP. EOS, do you think your course will be useful for me? Yes, but Ivan top, of course, does play a little bit different. But every concept that I teach, yes, you are still able to apply them 100%. Alright, now I'm going to focus on my game, guys. If you have any questions about my course or my coaching or anything, also feel free to send me a message on Discord.
What conflict awaits?
Best players, I'm gonna focus on my game. There's a hint of truth in your message, but also at the same time not.
It must come to pass.
Kha'Zix is pathing at the top of this game, but so is Ivern. That's one play thing. He's gonna get level 2 by this, not by this caster, but by the next melee. So this melee would give him level 2. He doesn't need the caster that still exists from wave 1. Level timers, there you go. If I had walked up for the last there, I was dead. Because melee minions give more XP than casters, right? So he actually levels up without killing the caster there. He only needed 6 minions. Playing this early matchup relatively safe, but yeah, pretty aggressive spacing. This is how you're supposed to play the matchup early. I know I get level 3 from the cannon there, so I can use it as my form of escape. He should crash this and reset. Yeah, it's gonna recall. Actually, I have exact same mid lane matchup here. It's exact same players like last game. But my mid lane kinda got gapped last game. I'm gonna need help on this bounce. I need to play from a level 5 and then I can play. He's probably gonna have boots, cloth armor.
My hands are still.
We went for longsword, okay. I need to play from a level 5 and then I'm good. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I can do about this. I did think that I need the assistance. I expected Ivan to recon go bot side. It's just very well played by the Darius here. I got fundamentally outplayed. He did the 4-wave crash, and on the bounces, Ivan is there. I don't know how I'm supposed to play this. I need my Kazakhs to hover, and then we'd be fine. But yeah, now my game is very tricky to play. I lose 2 waves for this as well. But this is well played by the Darius. It's very well played fundamentally by him. There's nothing I could really do. Because he has the edge in the matchup in the early game, right? And then he makes a bounce, and then his jungler is there. My jungler is not. So I lost those fundamentals. Well played by Darius. I think he should have recalled though. Because right now, this wave is gonna bounce back into me again, and he hasn't gotten his recall in. So right now, I actually have item lead. He missed the recall timer, but he's gonna get 6. So he can probably get pry on this wave. Ivan is here, and I think Ivan goes to golems next. But my Kazakhs hasn't had a recall yet. I would want my Kazakhs to gank here, but this Darius is gonna hit 6. Enemy now. And my Kazakh hasn't bought items yet, so I have to be careful. My Kazakh is going to recall. I can't really contest this. If my Kazakhs had his recall in... This Darius is kind of getting a free lane with how my jungler is playing. But I can't really contest this, there's not much I can do. Yo, Jusra. Oh, rip. If I get 6 here, then maybe I can kill him. That E by him was so insane. What the hell? The only reason I get this All-Immuno is because he didn't take his reset yet, though.
No more hesitation.
He has boots, I can't get close. I take that. I'm playing 2v1 on top, though. This wave's gonna walk into the turret, though. So yeah, Darius played this lane really well, but he missed 1 reset timer. So I still outplayed him. Well, he still missed some fundamentals, but Darius had really good fundamental approach to this early game. The thing that sucks is that my bot lane is losing and my mid lane is losing, although I'm the one that's being weak-sided this game. And this Ivan does this. Yeah. And this minion walks into the turret now too, or what? I don't know. I have to play 2v1 top in a counter matchup for my team to get stomped on the other side. At least they killed the Yon. I need help here this time. I'm lucky he didn't buy Tabis, I guess. He didn't even do the dragon.
Violence to end violence.
Are you finally gonna come, or you just keep full clearing? Like my homie's only full clearing. Please, Kazik, skip 1 chem to help your top laner out. There he is, Ivern again, like I'm saying, it's so obvious. How much for your E? Communicate with me. Thank you! Man, this game is harder than it's supposed to be. And I hate this Ivern too. Ain't no way. Holy shit. Yo, Potent! Good to see you, boss. Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna try Gore Drink in this game, like I said. I actually am still ahead on this full game of weak side. My bot lane's still getting still. This guy hasn't even recalled yet, and we're losing. We're losing too. And I can't really play top lane because I've been ganked 3 times now by Mr. Ivern. I'm still performing in weak side here. That's mainly because of my fundamentals, right? If Darius played a little bit better with fundamentals, my entire game would have been unplayable had he taken that 1 reset earlier. I don't really know how to play though. My Kha'Zix is like full item in base. Why is he even taking this fight? I need ult and then I can one-shot him. I want to see if I can get a score drink out. Or is this a bomb plate thing?
For those who were lost.
I'm 1 million from level 9. So I can play for that.
A sword mirrors its owner.
How about boots, I guess? Please Zoe clean it. He has tabbies. It's gonna make it harder to play for sure. That mid tier one is just gone. I don't know what my team's doing. This is what we call a top lane experience, where you are weak-sided in a counter matchup and your entire team loses. It's very little you can do, and I'm somehow still ahead. Maybe we can somehow carry this game. I need to get CDR boots and then I can really play.
What conflict awaits? My hand. How should I proceed?
Well, that was a nice one by Kha'Zix. Maybe we can try and carry this. Weak side gaming. I'm gonna overstay here. Actually, Yon could come. I think Yon is recalling for his Gale Force, but I'm gonna recall just to be disciplined here. I'm gonna go Cleaver second. I don't go Hydra this game, actually. No, it's Cleaver. Death Stance. They fully the.
Choose your own path.
I can showcase you guys this game. What Darius did extremely well in terms of fundamentals and what led into me dying in the early game. And then I can show you also how he messed up in fundamentals. This guy had a pretty good fundamental idea on how to play this matchup. please don't all die.
My spirit is not lost.
Okay, Ivan is bolt. Okay. I had to wait till Ivan.
It must come to pass. They've crossed the line.
Darius never gonna hard push because he's been playing like a bitch all game. Okay, sorry. He's hard pushing. He's really going for this. He's dead though.
Conflict awaits.
I think he's here. Bro takes my herald and takes my kill. Lovely. Then carry the game for me.
The time for talk is over.
I kind of need this. If I have cleaver, I spike hard like last game. Yeah. Look at this guy's items. Mamma mia. I need Serpent Fang this game. I almost died? Why are we chasing? What are you doing? How did I almost die, by the way? That's disgusting. Can we get this dragon? My Kazakh is getting pretty fat, so that's something. I think it's because of this Ardent sensor too. Oh, he has Serpents, that's really good. Jonas top. He gets his turret. I might want to go Tabis later. This game, because they're 4D. They can send like 3 people bot here. I'm my only weak addition in this team. I guess with Kazakhs now. Kazakhs is relatively strong. Maybe this guy can help me carry. But Yon can send himself here. Okay, Yon's there. Okay. Once I have cleaver, I can really start pushing limits. Until I have cleaver, I'm kind of weak. This can be good. I got the flashes. Don't chase. But why?
What conflict is
Such an unplayable game. Enemy team is all fed. Oh, I could almost go Drinker and E. I mean, my Zoe gets the shot down. I don't even think that matters. Such a frustrating game. What the f- Oh my, like... I have 4 pigs.
My spirit is not lost.
This guy's 3 items. It's unfair.
Burdens of the past.
Let me, please. Nice. Get it. Level 10. 0 3 Aphelios takes the rep buff too. Don't move behind too hard with it, please. Ah, man. I'm doing my best this game, at least. At least Zoe got a shutdown now. So she actually has 2 items. She got the 1k shutdown.
Choose your own path.
My Kazakhs got the kills earlier. And Young got this one. At least I made both my mid and jungle a little bit more fed. They have to be very careful mid wave. But I'm kind of low resources myself this game. I didn't really get that many kills and farm or like plates.
Learn from your mistakes.
If he steals, he's the goat. He wants to. I'm at least getting some money for myself. He can take this, I get it too.
So long I've wandered.
Nice, we go.
What conflict awaits? My spirit is not lost.
Nice. Not bad. I'll go bot, maybe I can get bot tier 1. I'm 2 levels on the Darius still. Can you imagine how much help he's received this game?
How should I proceed?
Was that video ult? We're just gonna give our entire base if we go for the Darius here. It's like the worst call ever.
Lord mirror is own.
I don't know why they went for this shit. We just lose the entire base doing that shit. Oh wait, they actually killed him. Oh. That's pretty big. I mean, if Young keeps inting, we can win this game, by the way. So we get so many resources here. I have a really itchy eye. Okay, I mean we can win. Zoe gets 600 shutdown plus a tier 1 turret. I'm not getting any of these gold incomes, but at least my teammates are. So that they can become useful. I still think I am useful. I'm level 16. I'm actually highest level in the game. Oddly. That'd be massive. Oh, you got a splash.
My spirit is not lost.
I want this red buff. Zoe has full item now, I think. Where did this blue board go? They full AD. Remember that?
Burdens of the past.
This guy doesn't really scale. We hard out skill. They've got an angel on him now. Where is my team even? Like, where is my team this entire fight? Like, I'm in their backline for like 5 minutes on my own. Tanking 4 people. And this guy doesn't flash. Well, I guess it wasn't the correct play. I don't know how Varus got out of my CC so quickly. But I guess I played it. I guess it was a wrong call to do. I guess it was the wrong play. I thought if I flash into Varus and one-shot him, we can just win the game like that. But I guess I was wrong. I think they end. Maybe we can stall. I don't think dying is the play. Oh.
You're welcome. Leave doubt behind.
It just said that I didn't get any of these resources this game. If I got more resources, I would easily carry this game. And my team, all they do really do is talk. Instead of playing this stupid game.
How should I proceed?
Ericano, I don't really care. If they don't think I'm best on the US or not, I don't really care. Yeah, sad. It was a fat team gap. I don't know. I'll showcase you guys how this game was really unplayable for me early. Like, let's just watch this early game together, guys. So I can showcase you guys that Darius actually fundamentally outplayed me. There's not really any options I had left. There was literally no counterplay for me. And but then he made a big mistake himself as well. But yeah, I don't know. Ruffy McTuffy game. -29. Why do you do this to me, Riot? That's a whole. All right, let's watch this early game together, guys. Let's learn some stuff. All right, so we're playing Riven into Darius, right? If you spot right here, I'll get the epic pen out too. Whilst we're in queue. So we watch here, in short, some of the concepts that I explained in my course as well. We're gonna be talking about weak side, strong side, and how to manipulate wave scenarios to go in sync with jungle clear. So right here, what I do every game, whenever I can, is I try to get the ward town on their starting position. You see I have my ward town on their blue buff. So I know where the Ivern is starting, and right now I know that both junglers are pathing into top. How do I know that? Ivern is not starting here, and Kha'Zix is starting here, right? So both junglers are pathing towards top this game. Meaning we're pretty much playing in a neutral position. However, Darius gets the priority on this matchup in the early game, because Darius wins against Riven in the early game. So I have to concede priority, and Darius does a very good thing, which is a 4th wave crash. Now after the 4th wave crash, which Darius does here, right? He's doing his 4th wave crash, and now he's going to recall. You see, my Kha'Zix is finishing up his full clear into top, but my mid lane, I think, ends up getting ganked right here. He ends up dying, but Ivern still has some camps to do in his top side. He is only 22, so he has 20 CS, which means 5 camps. I think he's gonna go look for the scuttle here, and maybe one more camp here somewhere. 28 is a full clear, and I think the 2 CS that he has right here, these 2, that is me in the mid lane that he got. So he took 5 camps, I'm not entirely sure which ones. So he has a blue buff too, so he's probably done these 3 camps, and these 2 camps, and then ganked mid. So right now he still has this camp, and he still has this camp. And my wave right now is bouncing. And it's bouncing because the wave right now is in this position, which means that this upcoming this upcoming top lane wave is always going to arrive faster than his next upcoming top lane wave, right? And what that means that right now, this wave will always bounce towards the Darius, which forces me to walk up for last hits. And whilst I'm walking up for last hits right here, I pretty much have no options left but to pretty much sit here and hope that Ivern is not behind me right now, because look where Kha'Zix is at. And this is what we call weak side, right? I'm pretty much playing in isolation right here. And now I'm trying to get my level 5 right here and look for a trade, because this would be the only trade window that I get, because on top of that, Darius also has item advantage over me right now, right? He also has a longsword and boots. But yeah, my wave scenario is just completely doomed. And then, yeah, he does a good flash E. So this is just well played by enemy team. Darius did a 4th wave crash into a reset, which he should do, and then on the bounce I get ganked. There's literally no counterplay for me. Now, the only thing that Darius should do right now is reset. He should reset, because he can spend his items. He just got a kill. This wave is pushing towards him anyways, and he did not reset right here. So because he did not reset right now, I'm going to push the wave into his turret, and afterwards this wave is going to bounce into me again, right? But now I have a pickaxe, and I actually have item advantage, and that's the only reason why I'm able to all in him right here, because I have the item advantage. If Darius had taken the recall earlier, he would be completely fine here. His E was a bit cracked. The way he E there, I don't know. It's crazy that this E hit me, by the way. Let's watch this. How did this E land on me? Look, I'm in him. I'm behind him almost. I'm in him. I'm behind him. How does this E land onto me, by the way? How does this land? Look, now I'm gonna get hooked. What? He is so disgustingly lucky this whole game. No way this hooks. And then he ends up living because of that. I need one more auto. And then I was on weak side this whole game, right? And didn't get a single piece of assistance. And now I want to dive him. Guess what? Ivern is here again. And the nice thing right now is that this wave is finally slow pushing into me, right? This wave is finally slow pushing into me, correct? Well, guess what? Ironheart pushes it, and then he drags it to the turret. So it's pushing into Darius again! Like, this Ivern is sucking this Darius score, giving him breastfeed, everything he needs. I can't play the game. I get ganked twice, I'm still weak-sided the whole game, and now the wave is bouncing back into the Darius again. I again cannot play the game, right? Again, it's slow pushing into Darius, so guess what? Ivan is gonna gank me again, and my Kazak's like, oh, I'm full clear, guys. And in the meantime, my entire team is losing the game as well. This is what we call a top lane experience. I'm spam pinging my jungler to come here. I'm spam pinging. I need help. I keep spam pinging him. He's still just full clearing. And look, guess what? I'm not even allowed to walk up anymore. I can just sit here and just stare. I'm just waiting. Waiting to die. I spam ping. My Kazakh just refuses to come. Like, he has to come. He finally came. Because look! Look who's there again! Did you guys see my minimap? Look on minimap. Look on minimap. Who's there again? I'm standing in the maxi experience. Oh, Ivan again! Oh, yeah, it was a playable game for your boy. And even with all of this shit, I was still ahead in line. But my entire team lost. So I'm happy with my own performance.